Just a quick verse to share from Titus, and I want to share it from Titus 2 verses 6 to 8. In a similar way, encourage the young men to be self-controlled. In everything, set them an example by doing what is good. In your teaching, show integrity, seriousness, and soundness of speech that cannot be condemned, so that those who oppose you may be ashamed because they have nothing bad to say about us. Sometimes people have got lots of reasons to say bad stuff, and I know, like all people, we often make the situation worse, don't we? We infuriate people, we wind them up, or we're just tactless, or perhaps we've got things and really they're a bit controversial, not always constructive. So today, my prayer is that God will give us great wisdom in helping others, in helping those who are younger, in helping others who maybe are younger in the faith. God will give us great wisdom. And praying really that we would encourage others to be self-controlled by setting an example of being self-controlled. Praying too that we'd be able to be an example with integrity, with seriousness of speech. That's not sort of not making any jokes. It's more about the intention of our hearts and the focus that we have in knowing the things that really, really matter. And in that way, we can't be condemned for being off track or getting drawn into different controversies. It's so easy to be drawn into controversy, isn't it? And these days it's very much like that. I want to just say a quick other verse that's helpful in this respect, and that's 1 Corinthians 13, 7 to 8. It talks really about love, that it always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres, and love never fails. So I want to pray particularly that we would know how to apply that trust that protects, that trusts, that perseveres, the love that never fails. And with every situation that does feel a challenge, it's always a learning curve for us, whatever age we are, whatever stage of maturity we feel we are. We're never there exactly, we're on the journey, but we can help others who are on the journey a little bit further behind us or even alongside us. So I want to pray that we have that love that never fails, and that God will help us persevere and take others along with us. And as we grow, as we mature, as we step forward, we would move towards Jesus, who's the author and perfecter of our faith, the one who starts and finishes everything, the one who's the goal and the prize that we're running after. So just a couple of verses there, but I pray that those things would be helpful for us, and that God would draw us on this journey, really aiming our eyes at the prize and helping others who are coming alongside us, or who are coming up from behind and who want to also carry on that race, to run that good race and head for the prize that's Christ Jesus.